the Big Steve Broadcasting Network. As you can see, it's all up and it's all ready to go. We're just going to change one thing here, though. Let's see, how are we going to change that? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this right here, and we're going to get this ready to go. Standard annual is unlocked. Okay, so we got that unlocked. We're going to bring this right on over here. We're going to put it right here. This way you're going to see it all, man. You're going to see the mess and the whole 9 yards, but we're not going to hold back. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to thank you all that have made it for the 2 meter of the Quad City Swap and Jab Net. And we are now here on the 56 minutes to 2 of the hour. So there's only 4 minutes left, 3 minutes now. I just clicked over. Anyway, what I'd like to do is what I want to do first is just thank all you people that have been here for it seems like a lifetime. Man, it's been so long that we've been doing this that it's just cool to me. It's cool that everybody keeps showing up. So we're ready to go here. I got a few seconds. I got to open up the notebook. Get ready to go. I got to take a little swig of this water. There we go. There's one other announcement I want to make with YouTube, with what I'm going to be doing with the YouTube too. I've got to get my health in order, my house in order, and my walk with the Lord in order. Now, once I get all that going, then I'm going to key the mic real quick, make sure we're okay. Okay, it looks like we've got audio here, so I hope we do. Anyway, once we get all these things in order, we're gonna jump into the political and the things that to the Lord. We're gonna just do it, and we're gonna run a little bit of conversation here and there, and we're gonna just learn to enjoy it, I guess. And we're definitely gonna just talk about things that are concerning to our government and to our country, and to our God and our King, as He has given life, His life, to give us life. And that's very important to me. A gentleman was ran over last week and killed in the city of Davenport, Iowa. His name was Alex. I'm going to just say one thing. Alex, we love you. And I'm going to give the rest of the time here to Alex. I'm going to just leave it completely silent. He helped a big man in the fish world here in Quad Cities. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be missed if anybody was in the fish world here from the aquatic environments, and we only got one person here. So anyway, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is what I'm going to do right now. Right, here we go. All right, hey, hello, y'all, Katie, 0JNQ. Just kind of curious, do we have any emergency traffic at all? If we do, please bring it on in now. Let us get you some help. We want to make sure you're safe and sound. From Katie 0JNQ, let's go.
Hey, Steve, this is KC9L2 Frank. I do not have any emergency traffic. I do not think it's on my end, but I cannot hear a word you're saying. I don't know if that's just me or anybody else.
All right, you can't hear me at all? What the world's going on?
K9JOZ. I am not hearing Steve either.
Kilo Delta. Kilo Delta Zero, Juliet, November, Quebec. Can you hear me now?
7 p.m.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Steve, you're full quieting now into the repeater.
Darn, gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that microphone then. Okay, there, got this one out of the drawer real quick. Thought we'd get her going. All right, well, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have any emergency traffic? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ, it's all about you. Let's go. Okay, it looks like we've made it through with no more emergency traffic again this year. So, gosh, thanks for coming, y'all, and thank you for letting me know about the audio. We'll have to get that repaired as soon as possible. Nice thing is I hope it's still going through the audio system for YouTube. Okay. Anyway, here's what we got going on. Somebody said in 2 more weeks we got some testing going on. Not real sure where. Hopefully George will be in there tonight and he'll be able to let us know. Anyway, that's about the only announcement I have for right now as we prepare to go into this hot June. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to start it right off because I'm running a little behind myself, it looks like, due with what we just had going on here with radio problems. So let's bring it on in. KD0JNQ, how about it, Scott County? Let's get it done, man. It's all about you. Let's go.
Good evening there, Steve. KC9LTU. Hope you're having a good evening.
LTU. It was going really great, Frank, until I keyed up the microphone. Sitting and listening to everything. I thought I was using it last night or this morning, but I guess I wasn't. Anyway, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
Steve, KD0ZOV. Jerry out there, but no traffic tonight.
Okay, Mr. ZOV. All right, Jerry. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. We'll look forward to hearing from you if you're here. If not, well, then we just won't hear from you. Hey, bring it on in. How about it, Sky County? Do we have any other Sky County check-ins? It's all about you. Let's go.
This is KF0FDW, John and Davenport, no traffic.
All right. Hey, John, thanks for coming in, man. Looking forward to hearing from you a little bit later. Is it KE0FEW? Is that the call? I think I got it right.
Steve, it's Kilo Foxtrot 0, Foxtrot Delta Whiskey.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. We'll look forward to if you're here. If you're not, you're not. If you are, you are. So we'll find out. Anyway, how about it? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. Mick from Bettendorf. Good evening, Steve, and everyone on the net.
All right, Mitt, thanks for coming in, man. We'll look forward to hearing from that. There was somebody here from hearing from you later. There was somebody else who was keying on in there with Mitt. Bring it on in now. It's your turn. Let's go. KD0JNQ.
C0OYK, Rob in Davenport.
Zero OYK Rob. the Davenport Station. Top of the day, Rob. How you doing, man? We'll look forward to hearing from you in a little bit too, my friend. Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? Any others? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ.
KF0 CVR, Corey and Bluegrass. How's everybody doing tonight? How you doing, Steve?
Hey, Corey, I'm not doing too bad, man. We'll look forward to hearing from you, too, in a little bit. I need to start writing these cities down, too, because that's kind of cool. Bluegrass. I thought you was over in Buffalo. So, anyway, I'm going to get that written down just so I don't forget. All right. Bring it on back in. Anybody else? Do we have any other Scott County check-ins? KD0JNQ. Okay, it looks like we've made it through Scott County. So what I'm going to do next is head on down to Cedar County. How about it, Cedar County, Iowa? KD0JNQ. Do we have anybody there? Okay, we're a little short in Cedar. How about it, Clinton County? How about it up there in Clinton County? KD0JNQ. All righty then. Looks like we've made it through Clinton County. How about it, Muscatine? Muscatine County. What are you up to, man? Is there anybody out there tonight? Bring it on in. Okay. Looks like we'll go right on across the river. How about it, Rock Island County? How about it, Rock Island County? KD0JNQ, Rock Island County, Illinois. Bring it on.
K9JOZ, Eric and Moline, no traffic.
Okay, Eric, before I let you go, okay, I'm going to give you my phone number, and you're going to have to call me right afterwards. I don't know if you sold that radio or if your friend sold that radio yet or not, but I have someone who wants to pick it up as soon as possible, and I've just been kind of not catching you on the air.
Hey, yeah, I appreciate that. That radio is gone.
Did it go to a man by the name of Doug?
Yes, sir. My buddy and Doug worked it out last week.
Okay, then I'll have to call Doug about some other information. I was just trying to get a hold of you this week, and I couldn't get a hold of you. Okay, thanks, man, and we'll get back with you in a little bit. Thanks for coming in, Eric. Appreciate it, man. Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ.
N9 VOU.
N9VOU. Bill, our spaceman, getting ready to go on GMRS with his spacesuit. How's that sound, Bill? Sound pretty cool? We'll catch up with you in a little bit, my friend. Hey, how about it? Do we have any other Rock Island County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right. It looks like we've made it through Rock Island County. Let's see. Do we have any Henry County check-ins? How about it, Henry County? KD0JNQ. It's all to you.
Whiskey Alpha 9 Lima Tango.
Alpha 9 Lima. Got you, Walt. And yes, I did get your phone call. And right after this, I was going to give you a quick call. We could talk a bit. All right. Thanks for coming in, dude. Appreciate it. And do we have any other Henry County check-ins? KD0JNQ. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start from the bottom of the list and come up. That way we can catch Walt here too before it gets too late. I know he's got other things he gets going on the radio with too. So WA9LT Mr. Walt, bring it on in, friend. It's all about you. KD0JNQ.
Yeah, KD0JNQ from WA9LT, Walt here in Geneseo, Illinois. I did get a chance to go to the Mendota Ham Fest this morning, and it was quite a number of people there. It's the old Princeton Ham Fest, they used to call it, which was sort of dying off. But here there was lots and lots of vendors selling, and a real nice day, even though it did get a little bit warm. Anyway, that's all I have there, Steve. Back to you. KD0JQ from WA9LT.
All right, WA9LT, Mr. Walt. Thank you for coming in, man. And yeah, I'm going to give you a call as soon as I get done here, and before I go back upstairs. All right, and gosh, sounds cool. I wish I would have been thinking about Hamfest today. I could have went to one of them. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step up next to Mr. Bill, N9VOU. And we're going to say, hey, how's it going, Bill? What's happening, man? Bring it on in. It's all about you.
Hello, Steve. And, it's not too bad. I got a few things I got to do this week. I got a doctor's appointment.
1, 2, audio, hello.
And so I hope that works out. Supposed to have been today. I was supposed to get my shot for the virus, but I guess I won't do that till maybe, I don't know. I have to find out what I have to do tomorrow, because we're thinking about going up there and take that shot, but I don't know if I can with the, I got blood tests coming up.
Well, hopefully you get that one for yourself, man. The blood test coming up, that shouldn't make any difference in the vaccine, should it?
Don't know. I'm going to have to check on that before I take it.
All right. Okay. Did you have anything more for us, Bill?
Not too much else. Just waiting till the 15th, hopefully, and find out about that radio down in Kansas City at Midland.
All right. Okay. Well, if it's okay, then I'm going to kind of move on, and we'll let you give it whatever you need tonight. You can have your airtime when we get through. Does that sound cool?
K9, BOU clear with Steve.
Hey, Bill. Thanks for being one of the faithful, one of the cool too. Appreciate you coming on in, man. And we'll look forward to hearing more come the 15th on GMRS from you. All right. Now we got Mr. Eric. Is it K9JOC? Did I get that right? I think I did. Bring it on in, Eric. How in the world have you been doing, man? How's your week? KD0JNQ at your frequency.
Yeah, Steve. Hey, I appreciate it. You know, I did get your voice message, and I completely forgot to call you back. But Doug had reached out, I think, before you got a hold of me, and I made that connection, and it all just slipped my mind. So I do apologize for that. But that worked out nice. Getting that radio sold. So as far as the week, it's a good week. Just been a little busier than normal. Today I got out and got some quality time with the kids on the range, and just finished some Rudy's tacos, and now I'm doing the ham nets. So it's a good weekend. Appreciate what you're doing, and we'll talk to you later. KD0JNQ, K9JOZ.
Well, thank you for that, man. I really appreciate that. There's been a lot of neat things that have just been kind of brought to my attention, and I got to be careful so I don't make sure I don't get a big head or something, you know. But I want to thank you for that compliment. That was cool. Man, you guys are the ones that make all this happen. I just have fun listening to you all talk. And I hope you all remember that, because if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be worth it. But man, just to hear all your stories and how you got your licenses and all that it is. It makes it all just a whole lot of fun. And I really kick myself in the tail end when I oversleep like I did last week. So thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm going to move up the line, though, and not get emotional, but just say thank you. And we're going to head out there to SVR. Is that it? Or CVR? Anyway, Corey, bring it on in, man. It's all about you, my friend. KD0JNQ. It's your turn.
KF0 CBR. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, busy weekend for me. We went camping down by Fairport again. A bunch of my family was down there camping and went fishing. My son caught a couple fish, great big river perch and a gar. So he was super stoked.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's been a busy weekend. Had to come home and do the mowing and gardening and all that fun stuff. Got to get ready for the next week, But yeah, we had a good time this weekend. Got a little sunburn too. Yeah, that's about it. No radioing. Waiting on new radio for the camper. I bought an ICOM 2730A.
Ooh.
Crossbander.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to use that sitting around the campfire, hopefully. And I'm looking for some aluminum military tent poles. Those 2-inch, 4-foot things. I know a few people that have some, but I'm looking for some that are for sale, if anybody knows anybody. And that's about all I got for you guys. Good hearing you. KF0 CVR.
Just a question, Corey. Are you looking for them for antenna poles? Is that what you're looking for them for?
Yes, sir. I made a hitch mount flag pole holder for the truck, and I made one for the back of the camper for an antenna mast. Yes. I'm going to put the Diamond X30, hopefully 20, 25 foot up there on the camper.
Okay, well, let me just check here with somebody real quick. WA9LT, is there any chance you may know where to locate some of them, sir? Then again, he may have gotten busy. And WA9LT, Walt, are you still out there, sir?
Yeah, I just stepped out of the room, but I just walked in here. Go ahead, Steve.
I was just kind of curious. I know you probably don't have them, but you or Richard or somebody in the Riverbend Club might want to get rid of some of those military tent poles that they sell for making antenna mask, mobile antenna mask out of. Would you happen to have any of them?
Well, I'm keeping them right now. I have 3 sets that I use for like emergency communications if we have to pull them out, either in Henry County or Rock Island County. So I'm probably going to hold those just for a little bit.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if you guys might have some extras or not, so I just figured I'd give a call real quick. That's from that guy in Peoria that usually sells the military equipment down there, right?
Well, one set I got was from another emergency management office, and then I did get one from that guy that comes to Peoria. Actually, I bought it up there at Sandwich. He'd come up there. But he would travel all around. He was actually from New Jersey, and he drove all around selling those. So I did buy a set from him.
Okay, all righty then. Corey, there may be some coming to Pekin because they're moving the Peoria Hamfest to Pekin this year. Thanks, Walt. Appreciate it, man. WA9LT, and we'll get back with you in a little bit. Yeah, Corey, it'd be in Pekin by the sounds of it. They may have some of them, right?
Yeah, roger that. I'll try to make it to a ham fest. Unfortunately, my work schedule, I work every other weekend, and now we've got about every weekend I'm off planned for camping. So, but I'll try to get something figured out. I appreciate it. Thank you much.
You're welcome, ma'am. And thank you. Thanks, Walt. I really appreciate that information, man. KD0JNQ.
Yeah, no problem, Steve. WA9LT clear.
Okay, we got through that part of it. Next, we're going to move here to Rob, KC0OYK, the Big Bopper here in Davenport. Bring it on in, Rob. It's all about you.
Rob, KC0YK. I had a good day. We drove up to the Mendota Ham Fest, and I'm with Walt. They had a great turnout. Then we drove down to Starved Rock to the state park and did a bunch of hiking and had a really good day. So I will turn it back to you, Steve, KC0YK.
Well, darn, it sounds like I should have been in Mendota. I need a new radio. I'm getting bored. All these are getting kind of old and uninteresting. So anyway, hey, I'd like to say thanks for coming in, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Good to hear that you had some good time hiking time down in at Starved Rock too. So, gosh, what we're going to do next is we're going to just kind of move right on up the line. Things are going pretty good here, Mr. Mitt N1A. Bring it on in, Mitt. KD0JNQ.
KD0,
I gotta remember.
This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo. I hope everything's going well for you and everyone on the net. Good weekend. Between all the house maintenance and lawn mowing and whatnot, got to go on an early morning canoeing and fishing up at Lost Grove Lake on Saturday and had a nice family hike today. So on the warm side, but it was all good. So we're just moving on into the next week. And with that, Steve, I will send it back to you. This is November 1, Alpha Whiskey Bravo, standing clear.
All right. Well, you know, there's something I just thought about too. Nobody's really told me what's going on, so I'm not real sure what they're going to do with it. But tomorrow night is the radio meeting night for W0BXR Radio Club. I don't know if it's at the Bettendorf Library or not. I haven't heard that part of it. But I'd like to say anybody who's there, I'm hoping there's a Zoom side. Like I say, I guess I just never got it. I never even checked to see the email today to see if I might have got anything that way, because I haven't seen anything on it. But just to let you know, you're all welcome, and we look forward to having you there. Let's see. Gosh, and that's at 7 o'clock. You might want to call the Bettendorf Library because they may have opened up to the club. And then, but like I say, I'm not sure. We'll have to get in here and let everybody know real quick. John, bring it on in here, man. KD0JNQ. All right.
Hey, this is KF0FDW. It was a pretty good weekend. Worked yesterday, and today my youngest just graduated from Davenport Central High. So that's what's been going on. KF0FDW.
I'm going to tell you what, John. You give him a big yeehaw and cowboy up good things for me, because that's somebody to be proud of and graduate and move on. All right. Yeah. And hopefully you had a good time with it, and hopefully he enjoys it himself. Thanks for coming in, man. Really appreciate it. And thank you for putting up with my Googles and Boobles and all them stupid things. Gosh, appreciate it. What I'm going to do next, you see KD0ZOB. Are you out there, Mr. Jerry? All right, it looks like Jerry's somewhere else. So what we'll do is we'll see if KC9LTU is still there. How about it, Mr. Frank? Bring it on in, man. It's all about you. How in the world you doing, dude? Okay, whoa. All right, looks like Frank may have been headed for the Clinton net. So right now we made it through all of them so far. Do we have any latecomers? Any late check-ins? Bring it on in. KD0JNQ. No late check-ins as far as that looks. How about it? Do we have anybody who's got anything to buy, sell, trade, or anything indifferent? KD0JNQ. All right, it looks like we've got it all taken care of then, so we're going to just kind of let it all return back to its regular trends, regular usage here. And I just want to thank y'all again. I can't do that more than enough. I probably overthink, and other people probably overbeg. I don't know how that works, but anyway, that's probably what happens. So I'd like to thank you for coming on through, y'all. We'll look forward to hearing from you next week. KD0JNQ Net Control. Once again, thank you for making it all worthwhile. We're clear and monitoring. And we'll return the repeater back to its regular intended use. All right, thank you there, number one. Appreciate you coming through, man. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do it this way. Close the book. Close the book again. Close the book again and put it down on the floor. Walt, I'm calling. Thank you. Have a nice evening. KD0JNQ, returning this one back to its regular intended use. Good day.